Sorry, I hit the button by accident. Anyway, so part two. So we're talking to Nana, and I said to her, we've seen you many times in big arenas. And I said, seeing you tonight in this small venue and being able to talk to you like this, it just, I'm a very spiritual person and I look at life this way, but like it just made me realize that we're all the same. We're all the same. You just want to sing your songs and sing your soul song and deliver it and have other people love it and have it enrich their life. And we all want that, And so it was such a beautiful thing to see you in such a small space and venue and to get that understanding, you know what I mean? That we all need to take each other off these pedestals and understand that we're all just showing up every day and trying to be loved and seen. And she said, "Oh my gosh, I love that so much." And she was so appreciative, of that insight, of that wisdom. And I think she adored that one of her fans would see life that way and see her that way. That I saw her as being so genuine and natural and normal. So it was a really amazing experience. And I wasn't even going to tell that story today, but I had the shirt on, so when I turned the camera on, it made me think of that story. What I think is interesting about this shirt is, if I turn around and show you the back, this was the name of her album, if you could see it. The name of her album was Disaster Master. Or was that the album, or was that the first song on the album? Something like that. And we all, I think, are feeling like this right now. That's what I was really going to talk about. This feeling of like, oh my God. I think as humans, we feel like that a lot. But right now, with everything going on in the world, in U.S. politics, we're all feeling crazy and scared and confused and pissed off and frustrated and worried. And also, really, the general overfeeling is, this can't be real. This can't be real. One person cannot have created this much chaos in 2 months. Maybe in a novel, a fiction novel, maybe in a movie, a fiction movie. But this is real life. And I guess I keep saying to myself, it doesn't feel real because it's not real. It's not real. Because what I just said to you, what I just told you, the story about Nana and about people coming together and getting rid of all the pretenses and the stuff between us and realizing that we're all the same. One of my favorite bands, The Tragically Hip, they have an album called We Are All the Same. We are going to get back to that. I want to try to post videos that are inspirational at this point because I believe that, as scared as I am too from my ego, human-based self, my light worker, higher spiritual soul self knows that all of this is happening for a reason. And it's not real. It's fake. It's pumped up. It's crazy and like a bomb being, like a burning bag of shit being thrown at us every day for a reason. And we just have to remember that we get to choose what is real. We get to choose what we create when we go out into the world, when we talk to people, when we look at people. We all know that most people do not believe in this nonsense, do not believe in division of any kind. And we know that this somehow is going to bring us back to being even more elevated and evolved and caring and supportive of each other. So try to focus on that and remember that nothing is real unless you choose it to be real. That doesn't mean we look away, and I'm not saying that we're pretending something's not going on. It just means don't get lost in it. Don't get sucked up into the vortex of it. Try to keep the focus and the clarity, which is when we are pushed up against a wall, humanity is going to say, I don't want this. I don't want to live this way. I don't want to see other people this way. I don't want to be treated this way. I don't want to treat other people this way. And things are going to shift and change. We're going to come back to love, and it's going to be a higher love. And so it's going to be worth it. Because one cartoon caricature of a crazy person is not going to be the downfall of this beautiful planet Earth and all the good that has been done here by humanity, by prophets like Jesus, Muhammad, the goddesses through culture, the archangels, the spirit guides from higher realms, and the goodness that lies within your soul. That's not all going to be undone by one crazy person. So don't let your buttons get pushed too much and stay focused on love in all its forms. Blessings.